Bristol, and it's time for another nature note. Today's nature note, we're getting a little musical. As you can see, I have my ukulele here because I want to sing to you a song about some very important creatures, and you've probably seen them out in your garden. Yes, that's right, I'm talking about worms. And why am I singing about worms? Well, it's because worms make the world go round. But if we want to learn about how worms make the world go round, we need to take a few steps back and start in the ground. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Plants, plants, plants grow in the soil. Plants, plants, plants grow in the soil. Plants, plants, plants grow in the soil. Plants grow in the soil. What does this have to do with worms? Don't worry, we'll get there. But first, question for you, what eats plants? A lot of things. I can think of one thing, and that is bugs, bugs, bugs will eat the plants, yes, bugs, bugs, bugs will eat the plants, yes, bugs, bugs, bugs will eat the plants, yes, bugs will eat those tasty plants. Plants are quite tasty. I'm a plant eater myself. I do enjoy them, just like those bugs. And we can think now, well, what eats bugs? Some people do eat bugs, but something else eats bugs, and that is birds, birds, birds will eat the bugs, yes, birds, birds, birds will eat the bugs, oh, birds, birds, birds will eat the bugs, yes, birds will eat those tiny bugs. And what eats the birds? That's the question. Well, if you eat chicken, you eat the birds, but in the wild, there's a couple predators that eat birds, and one of those predators are the fox, fox, fox will eat the birds, yes, fox, fox, fox will eat the birds, oh, fox, fox, fox eat the birds, fox eat up those feathery birds. And what eats the fox? Well, fox don't have many natural predators. They are subject to hunting, but one thing that will kill a fox is natural causes. Fox might die from natural causes. Fox might die from natural causes. The fox might die from natural causes. Fox might die from natural causes. A lot less exciting than the first few, I know. Don't worry, we're gonna get back to worms. But first, we need to think about what role do worms play that involves a fox? Well, a fox is pretty big. So can a worm eat a fox? I don't know, but I do know that worms eat up material in the ground and in the soil and at the forest floor. They eat up any sorts of material, and basically their poop from eating up that material creates nutrients that go into the soil. So can a fox be eaten by worms? Yes, worms will help break down that fox, and they will turn that fox into the earth so that more plants can grow out of it, because worms, worms, worms make compost, worms, worms, worms make compost, worms, worms, worms make compost, worms make compost for our soil. And because of that, well, if compost makes soil, as we know, plants grow out of soil, so that really means that the key in this whole cycle are the worms. And so it is true now, we know that worms, worms, worms make the world go round. Worms, worms, worms make the world go round. Worms, worms, worms make the world go round. Worms will make that world go round. And that concludes our song about how worms make the world go round. They truly are an important part of the ecosystem, just like any other composters and certain insects and critters that eat up the material and turn it into soil. We need them, they're super important. And there is one thing though, that these critters can't eat up, and that's trash. So if you want to learn how you can help out our composters by getting rid of that material that they can't eat up, you can check out Gatsby's latest video about how we can learn and pick up some more trash in our neighborhoods and clean up our green spaces. Thank you all for joining me today. I'm Bristol, and worms do make the world go round. That wasn't a good note. There we go. Bye-bye.